Today I'm introducing the new Stevens 1300 chipper and shredder. So starting from the start, around the front, you've got a powerful commercial grade Vanguard engine on it. So very strong, solid engine, 13 horsepower. Moving back from your engine into your driveline. So you come off your driveline into a dual belt drive. So that gives you all the protection on your driveline should you ever hit something. It stops you from breaking your engine crankshaft. You've also got a nice simple engage on your drive to engage your power line. Opening up inside the chipper and shredder, what you'll see in here is a very smart design. So first of all, you've got a cantilever design. So what that means, obviously New Zealand is a very wet country and we get a lot of fibrous materials in New Zealand. So what a cantilever design does is it means there's no bearing on this side of your chipper shaft. So the advantage of that is it means that if you're doing a very stringy product like a flax or a cabbage tree or something like that, it physically can't wind the product around your bearing and pop your bearing shaft out, and then boom, you've lost your bearing. So that's a massive advantage of the cantilever design. So what you've got inside this chipping chamber is you've got two reversible chipping blades. So when one side gets dull, you can flip them over, use the other side, and then they can get sharpened up. Now, what's cool about this product is it's everything a chipper is, but there's more to it. So you've got a chipper like what most of the other products are on the market. So you can chip your big wood, you can get a nice sizey product. But the advantage of it is, if you want to get a more compostable or get more sizing reduction on leaves, on hedge trimmings, anything like that, in here you've got 6 of these shredding knives. They're also a reversible sided shredding knife, and what these will do is they'll cut the product once it's passed into the chamber, and then it won't allow the product out until it's sized enough to get through these grates. If you get a customer who ever wants a product that is big, you can simply remove these shredding knives. They just simply slide out under this cover, pull the shaft out, take the shredding knives out, and you can get your sized big product. If you want your size reduction, you leave them in, and happy days, you've got a beautiful garden mulch. Moving around to the rear of the machine, what you've got in here is a unique design. So this here is a diamond shaped chute, but the most important thing to note is that your chute angle is almost vertical. So what that means is that the product flows very, very freely down into your chipping chamber. So if you're doing product like a lot of leaves, a lot of hedge trimmings, or even if you're, say for example, if you're wanting to produce a really fine garden mulch, what you can do is simply get a shovel load and redump it in, and it just goes straight back into your chamber. And obviously it speaks for itself, but when you're doing branches, they naturally just flow into the machine. So great feature there on this New Zealand designed diamond shape. And then moving around to the outside of the machine, you can see here we've got large oversized wheels, making it very, very easy to pull around the garden. Or obviously the option is, if you want to add just a towable kit, the towable kit pokes into those holes. Very, very simple bolt-on option if you want to tow it behind your lawnmower or your ATV, or otherwise you can upgrade to the fully road towable version.